Ronan, you told me what you wanted. You said, I want to see two monkeys with a catapult, and I want some big giant bananas sitting in the part where the rocks go, and I want the setting to be in a field, but I want me standing in the background, putting my hands on my hips and going, "What's going on here?" And the bananas are screaming. Is that right?
Yeah,
Are you ready to see it?
yeah.
Could you please tell me your first name and your age?
Okay, Ronan 9. Um,
Awesome. Now, Ronan, you told me what you wanted. You said, I want to see two monkeys with a catapult, and I want some big giant bananas sitting in the part where the rocks go, and I want the setting to be in a field, but I want me standing in the background, putting my hands on my hips and going, "What's going on here?" And the bananas are screaming. Is that right?
yeah,
Are you ready to see it?
yeah. Oh, that is crazy. That is so cool.
We like it?
Yeah.
Uh, what's cool? What's crazy? What do you like about it?
I just didn't imagine it like this. I imagined it a lot. Like, I imagined it. I don't know what to say.
Well, that's a good response, I think. Now, what felt important to you that you were in this drawing as well?
I just came up with it, so I thought I would add it.
I thought it was awesome. It made me so happy, especially because I asked your mom to send me a picture of you. And not only did you send a picture, you sent me exactly what you wanted it to look like with your hands on your hips. How did it come into your head that it was going to be a field?
Because that's where catapults usually go, in fields, in battlefields.
Good point. Good point. I totally agree. Did you picture the bananas with arms and legs?
Yes.
Did you really?
Yes.
And I feel like we have the same brain.
Well, that could be true.
And then are you a big monkeys fan? Because I really like monkeys.
Yeah. Ish. Like, eh.
They're not your favorite, but you like them.
Yeah. I just came up with it.
Now, that bears the question though, what is your favorite animal?
A bunny.
Do you like to draw as well?
Yes.
Do you have any drawings I can see?
Hey.
Whoa! This is
It's a ball pit.
Wait, talk me through this guy on the front.
So it's like it's a glass window it's like and it goes all the way towards a bucket that has glass windshield, and it's a ball pit, and this is a guy that's like putting his face is smushed against it because he's smushed into the ball pit with all the balls around him under the balls.
That is so great. He is so smushed under the balls. Now, does this come from personal experience in ball pits yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me about your ball pit story.
There's a trampoline park near where I live, and they have a ball pit there. So every time I go in it, I get smushed against the ground.
And is that an enjoyable thing or is that a scary thing?
Scary.
So when you gave me this prompt and you told me you wanted monkeys, you wanted catapults, you wanted bananas, I had to picture it in my head and I had to use my imagination. What do you use your imagination for? Do you use it in
Stories
classwork?
sometimes. Some stories.
Story?
Like I have toys that are that are like for imagination, like little action figures. I usually make stories out of them, and that's how I use my imagination.
Oh, that's great. What sort of stories have you made up for them?
Action stories
Yeah, what happens in the action stories?
where you fight for freedom.
Do they win?
Yeah.
What are the names of the characters in your stories?
Bob, Bob, and Bob.
That is perfect. Now,
Bob
how
1, Bob 2, and Bob 3.
I thought you were gonna fake me out and say like the third one was Bob 10.
Million.
So, all right, well, I need some more details here. Now, what do they do in the fights? What is the nature of the freedom that they're fighting for?
They're enslaved and they want to stop being enslaved, so they fight with their fists and go wee, 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 wee.
I certainly hope they win. That's great. Now, what are you playing with down there? We've got some really cool. What is that?
Specs.
Are you making a bracelet?
Yes. A crown.
A crown. I like. Oh,
Art.
your crown fell apart.
Wah, wah.
I bet you could make a bracelet.
Oh wait, I'm gonna make one right now.
I really like this live creation that is happening while we're talking. I cannot wait to see
Finished project?
the finished product. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. How's it going? It looks like we're nearing completion.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah? All right. Should we do a drum roll?
Yeah, drum roll, please.
Oh. Now can it it looks like more like a ring than it is a
Yeah, it only fits on 3 fingers.
yeah, that's all you really need.
Haha, it broke! Hooray!
Hey, listen, that's the way I feel about art. If it breaks, hooray, we'll make something new. So do you make art in school a lot?
Only during choice time, which I have like once a week.
Nice. And so when you have choice time, what sort of stuff do you do?
Art.
But I mean, like, do you always use markers? Do you use clay sometimes?
Oh, yeah, I do mostly everything.
Oh, awesome. What's your favorite?
Pizza Kittens. It's this thing that my friend made up about these kittens that go to space and they eat pizza in space. And there's Patty, there's Mittens, there's Scratchy, and that's all I remember.
When you're doing pizza kitchens, does it mean you're telling stories about the pizza kitchen?
Yes,
Pizza
and you make like Pizza Kitten bag and Pizza Kitten comic. So I have a 3D printer and I usually use it to make Pizza Kittens.
do you have any of those that I can see?
We don't have Pizza Kittens, but we have other 3D printed stuff. Mom, go find something that's 3D printed. My mom's my new servant.
All right. Let's careful with that. Let's make sure there's some pleases and thank yous in the
Please.
there you go.
These are some 3D printed things.
Whoa. Look at your rocket. That is great.
And this is a thing that goes woo.
Whoa. Oh.
Me. It's a burrito. Nom 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 nom.
It kind of looks like a snake. But wait, what is the reddish one? Yeah, what is that?
It's dragon skin that's 3D printed.
Oh, wow. So listen, between technology and art and creation, why do you think it is that humans always want to make things? Why do you think we always feel like we want to make things or create things?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, then I'll put it on to you. Why do you like to make things? Why would you choose art during free time? What feels good about it?
It's fun.
But what's fun about it? I want to poke on this a little bit. What's fun about art?
You get to draw and use your hands.
Yeah, I think that's actually
And that you get to take home what you make. And the other things you don't get to take home what you make.
Yeah, good point. That it's something that exists in the world once you've made it.
And that you can play with it.
And you can play with it.
Yeah, like I made a bed for my stuffy once.
What's your stuffy's name?
Poppy, the bunny.
I kind of guessed maybe it was a bunny once you said his name was Hoppy. My friend, I've had so much fun talking to you about art and imagination and technology, and thank you for making all of this jewelry for me. I expect you'll be sending all of it to me fully.
Maybe not.
Bye, my friend. This has been so great.
Bye.
So we're going to draw a cartoon banana today. We all, I think, know the shape of a banana, which is sort of like a half moon. So we're going to draw, or sort of a letter C, I guess, in a way as well. And then bananas have those sort of stalks on the end of them. So I'm going to draw that. And they're a little bit more pointy than I made them at the bottom. But that's okay because they're also darker at the bottom. And they're sort of darker there as well, right? The tips. Now, because of the cartoon banana, we need some eyes. We're going to do some big, scared eyes, big circles with tiny dots in the center because, of course, in this drawing, they are being flung by a catapult. And then a mouth. This one's happier, but that's okay. And then you can do anything you want with the arms. So let's do an arm, doing a weird thing here. And then maybe I'll give him some hands. I think bananas only have 4 fingers. That's what I've decided. And then there's a hand coming out this way as well. This is more like a dancing banana, I think. And then let's give him some legs and a leg. There you go. What began as a scared banana turned into a dancing banana.